You have to go back in there.
Leo? Danny?
Leo! Danny, run!
Go! Fucking hell, Leo, get out! Jesus. Untitled was actually an idea that was created in April 2009, which is actually like 3 years ago to this month. And it got delayed for a little while, and then we ended up shooting it in October and November 2010, which was then finished the editing stage by about May 2011. And after that I showed it to a small bunch of people, and I got their feedback from the film, and I made a second version of the edit from that. And then I went and showed it to some people in Canada, in America, in Russia and China, and got their feedback as well. And so only yesterday, which was the 22nd of April, did I finish the third cut of the film, which I think is the strongest cut of the film, to be honest. And now I think it's ready to be seen by people all around the world, hopefully. But the only problem is, I don't have the money to do that. Untitled only cost £2,000 to make, and 86% of that money is my money. And over the last 10 years, I've actually spent well over £5,000 on short films and this feature film and everything like that. And it's just costing me a lot of money. And this is why I don't have the money to pay to send this film up to festivals so people can see it. The one thing I have had is the time to make sure this film is the best it can be. But what am I going to do? I can just sit here and let it stay on my hard drives and that's it. That's what's going to happen to it. I don't want that. I want people to see this. So what do I need? I need £650. That's all I need. And this £650 is going to cover the Indiegogo's fees, which is like 9 to 12% of the money raised. It's going to cover the DVD cost, it's going to cover the packaging, it's going to cover the postage. And this is to send it to 8 film festivals in the UK, in the USA and Canada. And you may think that £650 is a lot of money, but it actually isn't, because festivals can charge up to £100 for submission fees, and if I'm sending the film to somewhere like America or Canada, I have to send it recorded to delivery, and sometimes it costs up to £50 to send this to actually make sure it gets there, because if it doesn't get there then it's lost in the post, and it's a waste of my money and it's a waste of everyone else's money as well. So there's 8 festivals I want to send this to, and 7 of these are horror film festivals. The other one's just a festival in Canada, which is one I want to send it to. One thing I realised about Untitled is that there's a lot of people in America following it, but the reason I can't send it to many festivals in America is because of the different formats. You've got NTSC, we have PAL, and Untitled was shot in PAL, and I can't convert it over to NTSC because that's going to cost me more money. But there are some film festivals that do accept Region 0 DVDs and PAL DVDs, which is great. But I do have a list of 40 film festivals I'd like to send this movie to. This is on top of the 8 festivals I want to send it to, but so if I raise more money than the £650, or if you want to request where this film can be shown, like near you, because there's going to be a list of it's coming up on the screen right now, and there's going to be a list at the bottom of this page as well. If you want it submitted to a festival near you, just try and get in there so you can see it, then just let me know. My goal is to get into the 8 festivals this year for the Halloween period, and certain festivals in America, which I feel is where this film's going to have potential. But if you want to see it near you, then you have the right to request it if you're willing to pay for the money for the submission to that place. But this will only happen after the £650 is made. I'm not going to come to any compromise before that. These first 8 festivals are the important ones where I think this film could actually get noticed. I really do appreciate you taking the time to view this, and well, I hope you're all able to help in some way. Thank you very much for listening. Cheers. Bye bye.
Come on! What are you waiting for?